Jai Shri Ram. Here is another very interesting questionnaire I asked ChatGPT to develop. How morally evolved are you? A questionnaire based primarily on Kohlberg's theory. Okay. Kohlberg's theory, I'll tell you, I taught this theory in applied behavioral science in Mangalore University. Only Sanatan Dharma, a Hindu, will qualify for the highest level. Other religions fail miserably. Right? Okay, I'm proud to be a Hindu, therefore. I don't even want to talk about those other fellows. Chalo. Obedience and punishment orientation. You witness someone stealing in a store, what do you do? Report the person to the authorities to avoid punishment. Report the person to the authorities. What do you mean by avoid punishment? Of course, I will report. Ignore it? No, I will not ignore it. Tell the person to stop? No, I will not. What if he'll bloody attack you? So A, and I think is perfectly justified. If you were in a situation where you could get away with breaking the law without being caught, no, I would never do that. I believe in dharma, karma, and I will never do this. Yes, some Hindus are doing it because they are now following the other fellows. So, no, I will never break the law. Uh, Two, self-interest. Of course, I follow a higher law, by the way. If there's a stupid law, in our country we have many dumb, idiotic laws. So that's a different debate altogether. Self-interest orientation. If you found a wallet full of money, what would you do? Return the wallet. See, if you could help a friend by telling a white lie to avoid consequences, would you? Well, I would weigh the potential outcomes. See, interpersonal accord and conformity. You see a colleague being treated unfairly by other, how would you react? Yes, obviously A. Because it's important to be a good friend and support others. Yeah, A or C. C is good enough, I think. If you found out that your close friend lied to someone, would you confront them? Uh, I have a long discussion with the importance of truthfulness. No, not at all. I what the hell? Let them tell lies. Authority and social order maintaining orientation. Law is powers that you believe is unjust. What would you do? Protest in a legal, non-violent way. Yes. If a teacher tells you to do something that you believe is wrong, would you? I would politely discuss with the teacher why I think it's wrong. Yes. No, I would question the teacher's discussion. I would start with C and end with B. Stage 5, social contract. The country passes a law that discriminates a certain group. What would you do? Advocate for change because the law violates fundamental. Yes, I would do that. Person is doing something that harms society but not directly others. Would you intervene? Yes, because society's welfare is more important than individual freedom. Universal ethical principles. A person you care about is committing an immoral act. Do you intervene? Yes, because I must act according to my moral values regardless of the personal feelings. Mm, doesn't care about. You care about. Person is I care about. Okay. Yes. A. If you were to make a major decision affecting others, would you base it on personal advantage or universal ethical principles? What my moral duty is to act according to the highest ethical, even if it causes personal sacrifice. I think I would do C. Okay. For the sake of the shorts, I rushed you through it, so let's go back and do this all over again. The first one, obedience and punishment. You witness someone stealing in a store, what would you do? I think the A has to be rephrased. Report the person. I would report the person. I will take a video clip and report. BC, you're out. You could get away with breaking the law without being caught. Would you do it? No, I would never do that. Even if there's a guarantee that I won't be caught, I won't do that. But here, I think there's a debate. You have a stupid bloody law which is against human rights and anti-Hindu. Then I think I will have to think twice. Self-interest orientation. I will never. I will return the wallet. See, if you could help a friend by telling a white lie to avoid consequences, would you? I could help a friend. Now it all depends on the situation and what kind of help it is. And if he is unfairly, being trapped. See, interpersonal accord and conformity. If somebody is being treated unfairly, I would go for C. I would definitely fight. What the hell are you doing? तुम साले इंसान नहीं हो, हैवान हो, दरिंदे हो. गाली भी दूंगा मैं तो, और हो सके अगर मैं स्ट्रांग हूँ मेरा ग्रुप तो मारूंगा भी. इफ़ यू फाउंड आउट दैट योर क्लोज फ्रेंड लाइक टू समवन, ओके झूठ बोला है ना. बहुत बारी झूठ बोलना पड़ता है क्योंकि बेवकूफ़ों के साथ डील कर रहे हैं. आई थिंक लेट्स सी, रीड क्वाइटली. I think I'll go for A. And if he is a close friend, usually I don't have close friends. And my close friends are people who think like me and who are Krishna Bhaktas. They know when to tell a lie. If you are telling a lie to save somebody's life, somebody's property, the life of a cow, the life of a very important relationship, I think you are perfectly justified. A lie that is beneficial is the truth, and the truth that is harmful is a lie. That's what Krishna would tell you. Authority and social order. If the law is unjust, it has to be fought. Lock, stock, and barrel, tooth and nail. Answer is C. If a teacher tells you to do something you believe is wrong, or even if God tells me to do something wrong, I will not follow. The other two religions, those desert cults, they are following crap. Their holy books are full of lechery, butchery, treachery, misogyny, misanthropy. They have to either convert or kill, and they are also told to indulge in deception, fool the gullible Hindu. So I am very clear on all this. I have read their holy books inside out, and I pity my Hindu brothers who are secular. Yeah? If your God tells you come and sacrifice your son, would you do that? No, I will discard the God. Okay. So eighth question, C. No C. No, I would question the teacher's decision. Forget C. Social contract orientation. No, I would B. If a person is doing something that harms society but not directly others, would you intervene? Yes, I would. Yes, because what happens to one person can affect the whole community. Yes, see, universal ethical principles. A person you care about. Ah, suppose I don't care about someone, to hell with them there. I don't care about those two buggers who follow those desert cults. So let them go. పాప మూట కట్టుకొని వాడు ఎలాగో వినాడు, వాడితో పెట్టుకుంటే వాడు మనకు ప్రాబ్లం క్రియేట్ చేస్తాడు. బట్ ఇఫ్ ఎ పర్సన్ ఐ కేర్ అబౌట్ ఈస్ కమిటింగ్ ఇన్ ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఇన్ భాగవతం గురుర్న సస్యాత్ స్వజనో న సస్యాత్ पिता न सस्यात् जननी न सस्यात् पतिर्न सस्यात् देवो न सस्यात् पतिर्न सस्यात् नमोचयेत् समुपेतं मृत्युम. So don't get into any relationship as mentioned all the above. Yeah? If you cannot save them from samsara, if you cannot bail them out of this mrutyulok, do not enter into any relationship. That's the commandment in the Bhagavatam. So a person you care about is committing an immoral act, do you intervene? Yes, and I will use Sam, Dan, Dand, Ved to stop that person because he is someone I care about. If you were to make a major decision affecting others, would you base it on personal advantage or universal ethical principles? Yes, universal ethical principles. Loka Sangraham, Bhagavad Gita 3:20 and 3:25. So what is my choice here? C. Even if it causes personal sacrifice. Yes. Try to do what's right for the greater good. B looks good also. Anyway, if you look at this carefully, the desert cults, both of them are stage 1. Obedience and punishment. Stage 1, their holy books are teaching only stage 1. They are scared of their God because that God will offer all kinds of fantastic. The heaven is full of lechery, lecherous heavens. And if you don't follow, the punishments are terrible. So these two buggers who follow these two desert cults, they are at stage 1. And a true Hindu is at stage 6. If there are Hindus who are falling into the other categories, they are either influenced by these desert cults or they have not studied Gita. Okay? So Hinduism will take you to stage 6. A Hindu is always at stage 6. Jai Shri Ram.